Hello, YouTube. All right, I received a request the other day from a viewer of Life with Anthony's channel. Apparently, Anthony had some questions or needed some help with sponsorships. His channel has blown up so fast that he's getting a lot of requests from various companies wanting to sponsor him, and he's a bit overwhelmed and not quite sure how to proceed. So one of his viewers contacted me on my channel and asked me if I could help him out. So my channel's not really a big channel, but we have dealt with sponsors. We've had several sponsors and made several sponsored videos. So I can talk about that and maybe give Anthony some hints on how he can handle his sponsorship. But essentially, what happens when your channel is somewhat recognizable on YouTube and you get enough views and enough viewers, enough views, certain sponsors for certain companies that have items that they think your viewers might enjoy will reach out and contact you and ask if you would like to work with them, to have them be a sponsor of one of your videos or multiple videos. Now, the big thing I want to talk about right away is that, when they reach out to you, and, if I'm talking about this with Anthony, what it means is they like you. They like your content, they like your videos, they like your channel, and they like your audience. They think your audience might be a suitable audience for their item, user or client, whatever, for their product that they're offering. So you've already got it in the sense that they're contacting you to see if you want to work with them. So my advice is, when that happens, if that happens to you, you want to think carefully about who you want to associate your channel and yourself with, because that's your brand. You worked hard to create your channel and the type of channel that it is, and a certain audience segment. So sometimes you get these companies that reach out and they're just looking to promote their product. They're not even paying attention to you and your viewership. So they want you to promote one of their items. Like, I had somebody reach me wanting me to promote like beauty products, and I'm like, I think you have the wrong channel. I don't do beauty products on my channel. But the second thing is, they were somewhat kind of scammy, because what they wanted me to do was buy their product and then promote it on my channel. I'm like, first off, don't go for that. That's a big scam, okay? When someone is asking you to sponsor or to be a sponsor for your video, they're hiring you. So they're supposed to be paying you, not you paying them. Okay? So now, a lot of new YouTubers will actually work for free, will do a sponsored video for free. The company doing the sponsorship will often send the item to be showcased or reviewed or whatever, and then the YouTuber is allowed to keep it. And some people are fine with that. I usually don't go for those kind of deals unless it's something that I really, really want and I didn't want to buy it. But typically, when a sponsor wants to do a deal with me, okay, and it's going to be different with everybody, every YouTuber. You get to decide what your limits are, what you're willing and not willing to do. For me, when a sponsor contacts me, I have kind of a prefabricated response that I send to them, and it's basically my demands, okay, if you want to call it that. Not that I'm a diva or anything like that, but I specify that, I appreciate that they're interested in working with me. I like their product, okay, and I would be interested in working with them if we can negotiate a deal. And this is where your negotiation skills come in. So a lot of them, they just want to send their product out, let you review it and make a video on it, and then that's it. But for me, when I do that, because it's a sponsored video, you have to note for YouTube, there's a checkbox that says it's a sponsored video. I also select no ads are to run on it. And the reason I don't have ads running on those videos that are sponsored is because the sponsor's paying for that video. That's what the sponsorship means. But the second thing is, if you let ads run on that video, then a competitor of that sponsor might put their ads on there. So you're promoting a certain item, but then there's an ad with a competing company showing on top of that. So definitely you want to turn off advertising for that video. And because of that, for me, the way I reason it, I get ad revenue on my videos. Most of my videos get a certain number of views, and I expect to make money on that. So what I do is I tell the sponsor right up front in a response email that if they'd like me to do a video with them, okay, if their product meets my specification, my interests, like I think it'll be beneficial to my viewers, and that's the only way I'll usually do the deal, is I think it'll benefit my viewers, or it might benefit me financially. And what I do is I calculate how much money I'm going to lose from ads. Now, if you're Anthony and you're watching this right now, you can tell how much you're going to lose on that video from ads by looking at your videos, your latest videos, and seeing how well they perform. So you go into the YouTube analytics and you look on there, and like on Anthony's channel, he gets probably about 25 to 35 thousand views. Okay, now every channel has a different amount of earnings, so I can't speak for Anthony, I can only speak for myself. But when you look on there, you can see your ad revenue for that many views. Like roughly 25,000 views, how much do you make? Well, that means if you make a video for the sponsor, you need to make at least that much money out of it. Otherwise, you're making a video and you're giving your time and your personality, your fame or whatever, to make a video, and you're not getting the money that you should be making. Like, for example, I think Mr. Beast charges at least $10,000 when he does a sponsorship video. And I think he takes that money and he gives it away or does stuff with it, for his viewers. Now, he has a channel that has millions of views per video. My channel doesn't get that much, so I usually don't negotiate that big a deal. When this channel was living in a van, it was more popular, I used to negotiate at least $500 plus whatever, the item was. And if it was an item that I really liked and I thought my viewers would benefit from it, I might do it for $250. But that was when my views were probably about 6,000 or 8,000 views. I was doing videos for about $250 to $500. So I would negotiate by saying, this is what I would need, if they'd like to discuss it further. A flat out payment, which I usually tell them to pay me through PayPal, of however much. Like right now, because my viewership is so low, I typically only charge $100, because I don't make that much off the ads, because I don't have that many views. But for me to do a video, I need $100, because I'm going to spend, some time, possibly an hour or two, working on it, between shooting it and editing it and uploading it and everything. So I'll ask for at least $100. And then I also, if it's an item that they sell, a lot of times the sponsor says, they will set you up as an affiliate. So they'll give you a link, and everyone that you send to that link that buys from it, they give you a cut of the profit, like usually 15%. And a lot of the big channels do that, so they have like affiliate links. And the sponsor sets that up for you, and you got to set up an account. They'll work it out with you, so that when you send someone there, and from your viewer, one of your viewers there, and they click on that and they buy it through that link, 15% of that sales goes to you, to your account, and the sponsor will cut you a check and send it every so often. I don't do that. Okay, a lot of channels do that, the ones that have like millions of views per video, because it's a good side gig. You can make quite a bit of money from your viewers. I don't believe in trying to make a lot of money off my viewers, other than like them watching the ads running on it. So I try not to like ask viewers to send money or anything like that. I think they help me out just by watching my videos, and I make the money off the advertisers. But for me, when they want to do a deal like that, I ask them if we can do this, if they can make a link and provide me with a promo code for my viewers. So instead of me getting the 15% commission on the referral, I apply the 15 or 20% off, on that link, and it goes directly to my viewers. So I work it out with them. I tell the sponsor, hey, can you give me a discount code for like 15% off for my viewers? You don't need to pay me, but with affiliate link, but you just pay me the $100 or $250 or whatever up front. Now, a lot of them, if they really want to work with me, they'll do that. But I also try to work in another deal with a bonus for my viewers to show appreciation for my viewers. And what I do is I try to negotiate that they let me do a drawing. So in addition to sending me one of the items, I ask that they also send a second item for free to one of my viewers when we conduct our drawing. So I'll do a sponsorship video. They get 2 videos out of it. They get the sponsored video where I announce their product per their specifications. They send me what they want me to say or cover in their video. And if they don't send me that information, I ask them out front. I say, what would you like my video to cover? How do you want me to do my video? What do you want me to say about your product? And then, I will review that and work it into the video that I make. But anyhow, for me, I will ask for 2 copies of the item. I ask one for me for the review, which I will keep. Then I ask that they hold off sending a second one. I'm going to conduct a giveaway drawing on my channel for that same item that I just reviewed. And one of my viewers, my lucky viewers who wins it, when I have the random drawing on my channel, the viewer contacts me with their mailing address, and then I contact the sponsor, my person at the company, say, hey, we had our drawing, here's our viewer that won, here's their name and address, can you please send them this item? And then they'll mail it out, so I don't have to deal with shipping or anything like that. So that's how I deal with sponsorships. Sometimes, like in that movie I was in, that company contacted me, that production company. It's a small little, you got to look at the size of the company too to determine how much you ask them. A lot of times if it's a small company, they don't have a large budget, so you got to work with their budget. So if it's just a small little rinky-dink company and they're not really established, like they might be a reseller who gets an item from in mass, like they buy a bunch of items and then they have their name stamped on it. They don't have a big, huge budget, so you got to work with their budget. And they also realize that, to deal with a larger company, a larger YouTube channel, the YouTuber is going to want more money, so they go after the smaller ones. But typically, the sponsors that contact you, they know what your audience size is, and they can probably afford you. Occasionally, they won't be able to afford you. Like I just got contacted by another company a while back wanting me to do stuff like tents, beach tents, showers, outdoor showers and stuff like that. They were going to send me one to do and then do a video reviewing it. But I asked for a second one to have a drawing to give away to my viewers, and also for the $100, which I require for the video because I'm not going to be running ads on it, so I lose money on that video. But they said their budget didn't allow for it yet, so then that deal ended. Some YouTubers will do it pretty much for free. They do the video and they get the free item, and for them that's the payment. For me, I didn't really need a tent. I'd be doing it as a favor for that company, so give me the $100 and I'll spend 10-15 minutes talking about your product and reviewing it. And also a second item to give as a bonus for my viewers, my loyal viewers who help my channel to grow. Let's give them an opportunity to get something for free. And it's something kind of fun, and it can promote more views. So that's my biggest tip. So make sure you contact the company, the person that's contacting you. You should never have to pay them. I would be very wary of signing any contracts, especially if it requires me to become exclusive to them. Then if it was something like that, I would want a lot of money. We're talking like maybe a whole year's salary, like anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000. if they wanted me as a spokesperson for them exclusively. If they just want to sponsor a couple videos, for me on my small channel, I'm looking at between $100 to $500 for now, while the channel is still small. Now, if you're asking specifically about Anthony's channel, I don't know what he needs as a minimum, but I would suggest that he look at his YouTube analytics and look at his typical video, like one that gets like 25,000 views or 20,000 views, and see how much ad revenue he makes on that video. And that should be the minimum that he should ask. So if I was Anthony, I would ask for that much money plus the free item. And if you really wanted to do a giveaway, I would also ask for a second one for the giveaway and have the company mail it to them once you did the giveaway drawing. Now, typically when the deal is reached, what you do is you make the video per their specifications. So you ask them, you ask the person contacting you, what do they want your video, how long it should be, and what they want you to cover in it. And then they'll tell you. And then you make that video and you upload it to your YouTube channel as an unlisted video. Then you send the link to the unlisted video to that contact. You told them that you would do this, when you were working out the negotiations with them. So once you get the video uploaded, it's unlisted, you send them the link and they can review it and either okay it for publication or ask you to make changes. And then, if the changes need to be made, you make the changes to the video, and then you do that process again and have them review it. Once they clear it, then you can publish your video, make it public so people can see it. And then, the deal's done. For me, when I go to publish it, they don't pay me until I go to publish it. If they approve of the video, then they send me the money, and I usually get it through PayPal. And then as soon as I get the money, I'll publish that video. Occasionally, you'll see me also collaborate with other YouTubers, like smaller channels than mine, that are trying to get into sponsorships. So I'll actually request a sponsor to also send me a third one to a channel that I want to promote. Like, I had stuff sent to channel name Ace, to see if he could also review it, because I wanted him to get into sponsors, to help him get started with sponsorships. I had some stuff sent to Mo Bang for Your Bucks, for the LED lighting. So you as the YouTuber get to decide how the deal goes, and the company can decide if they accept your terms or don't. I don't really sign any exclusives, although I have like Vaughn. I like working with Vaughn, Emily from Vaughn. She's really good and has been very prompt and has fixed any issues, and they're a legitimate company, so I like Vaughn, so I will work with Vaughn. Basically, companies that contact you, you have to look at their product and see if it fits with your channel and your viewers. You don't want to, like the beauty product. I'm not going to do beauty products, even if they were going to give me money, just because I'm not a beauty channel. But if it's like van type stuff, camping, and even some stuff for houses and mobile homes now, because I'm here, home renovations or tools and stuff that might be useful, things for traveling, because it's basically stuff that's on this channel. If they wanted to give me a field trip somewhere, like pay for me to fly somewhere and do something, I might be interested in that. It's a free vacation. I might even ask, I might not even ask for money, other than maybe a little bit of spending money, but you're always free to ask. But use your own channel ad revenue as your basis of what to ask. I'm going to estimate and guess that for Anthony, if he's doing a video because he's not going to be able to run ads on it, he should request probably based on about 25 to 35,000 views. He can request anywhere on the low end. He should probably be requesting about $250 or more to roughly about $500 to $700. So, per video to do. So look at your videos, Anthony, if you're watching this. Look at your videos on the YouTube analytics and look at the ad revenue you're getting for that video for 25,000 views. That's how much you should be getting paid for your sponsorship video at this time. And as your viewership goes up, per video, it's not per channel, not for the whole channel, but per video. That's the average you're going with. As your viewership goes up, you can ask for more. If your viewership goes down, like mine did, you're probably not going to be able to ask for more. Like if I ask for $500, I think most companies won't pay that, you know, because the viewership is so low right now. But I'm not going to do it for less than $100 because it's not worth my time, you know. $100 for me to produce a video, I'll do it, especially if it's a product I believe in. So I hope that helps you. If you got any other questions on this, whether you're Anthony or another YouTuber wanting to learn more about YouTube and sponsorships and how they work, contact me. Now, the links and stuff for the discount stuff, it's all provided by the sponsors. They set all that up, you know. And if you're wanting payment from them, there's different ways they can pay you. I just ask them to pay me through PayPal because it's the easiest. So it's all negotiable, you know. Everything is negotiable. So I hope you guys found this information useful. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Like and share this video if you think other people might find it of interest. And if you enjoy my videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap the notification bell to get the latest update and turn on YouTube notifications. Thank you again for watching, and good luck on your YouTube channel. Bye-bye now.